Yes, sir, Bob. Go be. This is so be the guy. Suki dog. But boo boo. Yeah, boo boo boo. Yeah, boo boo boo. Yeah, boo 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 boo. Do the days. Okay. That's a little something we are working on the Americans. It's called ketoplaster. It is called a ketoplaster. I mean, the way this says expression, one of the finest things ever. I trust you had account this contraception. It goes by the hot air. Oh, then you can. You should be able to shoot through it in a couple hours. Only took me a few seconds. Ingenious, and you too. Elemental stuff for a quick one, rot. He has the perfect of the years of the patient returning to for purpose. Really? Right, try to fake people. Do this as they go. What's he gotta say? Ah, the message, what a pity. Somebody seems to have a stock knife in my what? I trust you can handle this conversation. Don't eat that. To miss you, what a pity. So be the case, do the super case, to be the so whoa, basic days, to be got a ball, pick out how to beat the thief, keep it versus camel, to the so be the to be pay attention. Turbo super case. Let's face it, everything he says is legendary. They always said the bed was a mightier than the sport. And thanks to me that we're right. Don't say it. The writing on the wall. I'm with the rest of you. No really someone's accusing stuff. For crying out loud. Crew up, alright. Oh, crew up. To go, tiki do, we get tiki do. Whoa, sick up. What happened? Do the silly get to the super go around? What went wrong? Well, I just go rape. To be said he go feed us at the confish in my poop. I recall he recovered from an accident. Wasn't even driving you to what? Do you see? I remember reading that he was crashed head on with another well and sure he hoped the accident happened because what he did to go. You should never to try to take out this the consequence. A consequence? Exceptionally. You're the only person who has here actually died this kind of soon. Oh really? No, for sure part. Thank you. And what I shall remind for your name? Just call me Odo. Odo? I think it's fine. Alright. Beg your pardon, fork the knock. You were saying? No, I was just good. Because if I was a sarcasm, I talk to my children, thank you very much. You don't need to come. Well, that's the your definition says sex. James, what a pleasant surprise! We are to please. So, what's the choice? Two targets standing out for one shot, the core or the mission? And to where it lasts, the very word I live by. Well, I must say, I've had a lovely evening, you. Anseke, the pleasure was all yours. Who's the competition? An ex-KGB guy, Tomater, currently in his right leg, named Chikoski. Want to the Mr. Chikoski? Yeah, you know him? I gave him the limp. You think for one moment I don't have to pause to send a man to die? Your instincts are dead wrong. Kramis, why can't you just be a good boy and die? You first. And I do set a bit. Do you test me how you get into standard operation procedure? Boys with the toys. James, is it really necessary to try it quite so fast? More after you think. You know what this already had qualified as sexual harassment. Really? What's the penalty for that? Someday you have to make it good on your innuendos. Now, this is my particular product. Behind the headlines, Stinger missiles. Excellent. Just to think you will want to look after the road of the day office. Need I remind you that you have a license to kill, not to break the traffic laws. Don't say it. The Friday on the wall, along with the rest of you. This is a room of. Come out with your hand up on your head. How original. Good morning. I'm Defense Minister Whiskey Mishkin. So what means I'll be execute you? What, no small talk? No chit chat? That's the problem with the world travel. No one takes the time to do an interrogation. It's a lost art. Your sense of humor does not sway me, Commander. I'm sorry. Where is the golden eye? I assume you had it. I have an eagle spy, a 7-hour program, and a helicopter stolen. Or else, what should some raiders in your cover want it look like? Who was behind your attic 7 there? Who had the authorized report? Rusty may have a chance, but the penalty for terms is still dead. And what's the penalty for treason? Oh, stop it, boy, you! Stop it! You boys with the toys! How can you be so cold? It's that what keeps me alive. No, it's what keeps you alone. I might as well you be at those war characters and sound the scream of the men you killed. Or if you're fighting for against the arms of those willing women for all the day you have a fit to protect. Good luck with the floor. I set timer for 6 minutes. The same 6 minutes you gave me, it at last killed my friend. What does he mean? We got 3 minutes. What else do I call for, Bottom? What? It's a boy's passport. He plays and work games. It's what I sit on, but I cannot take with me. Chair, like I said, freaking 30 seconds. It's not in Russia, Germany, Paris, London, Madrid. 20 seconds. New York, Toronto, Chicago, San Francisco. 20 seconds. Mexico City, Rio, Miami. Come on. Wait, he's in Cuba, Havana. No, no. You don't like me. You don't like my metals. You think I'm an accountant? A pure counter, more interested in my numbers instinct. You thought had occurred to me. Good, because I think you're a sexist, Mr. Christina Sauer, a relic of the Cold War, whose position still has to me, obviously. I appeal to what the young woman I said to evaluate you. Point taken. He wants me to have faith for my niece actions every single day, twice as bad when it's a cold winter night. Do you have any idea how long it takes a winter last in this country? Tell you, Dimitri. Well, it depends. Silence! I'm an invisible! Slackheads! Better luck next time, slackheads! You're a poor one, James. Well, why your parent had a luxury to die in a clipping accident, my supervisor British Stanley excuses court. My father couldn't let himself want to live with the shame, figured he was too young to remember, and he won't live the runners. The son will work the current whose portray caused the Vatican sellers and his wife. Hence, Janus, the two-faced Roman cop from cut to life. It wasn't you who keep it was you. Set the timer for 3 minutes instead of 6. Am I supposed to feel sorry for you? No, you're supposed to die for me. And by the way, I did the apple to ask you to join my little scheme, but somehow I knew that was always to the mission, never to his friend. Call it time? Last call? Come on, my car's over there. After you. Thank you.